Hello everyone. How are we doing? It feels so weird. It feels so weird. Like we're here. We're great. It's storming outside. I love it. Hopefully we don't lose power. I am so excited, y'all, to get back into streaming. I've actually really missed doing it. I almost was like, let's just stream like Thursday. Last week, I was like, let's just go ahead and stream. And then on the weekend, I was like, I could go ahead and stream now. I was like, no, I think I needed the time off. So I like forced myself to stay away from the computer, but I hope everyone's doing okay. I've been keeping up with the chats, so I'm glad y'all are doing great. Mel, I'm glad you're doing better. Good to see y'all. So, big changes have happened. I've been trying to dedicate some time over the past week or so to figure out like where we're going, what I want to do, kind of switch some things up. So, definitely still in like this fluid state a little bit with I'm still trying to update some things for the streams, maybe add some things. Now that I'm only streaming on Twitch, I feel like I have a lot more freedom. So, this has been something that I have really been debating for several months. I'm just gonna take a couple of minutes to chat because it's been a minute since we've hung out, obviously. Thank y'all again for the fundraiser, $1,500. Super happy and impressed by that. It's 3 times what I was originally thinking of doing. So y'all blew it out of the water. And I did finish shipping the rest of your little goodies. I will say, to those of you who get like a little blue envelope thing, they told me at the post office that they're gonna get bent. I'm like, why? Why do they have to be bent? So I'm really sorry in advance if you get your cards and stuff and they are bent. Hopefully they're not like completely folded, but I was just like, that's dumb. Like, that's really dumb. Thanks for the warning, I guess, but that's really dumb. But y'all should be getting your goodies soon. Hopefully in the next week or two, they'll be rolling in. But I did ship out the rest of those today. So be on the lookout for those. They're in little blue bubbly envelopes if you got some of the like the pins and the chapstick holder stuff. And then some of y'all will be seeing like an envelope, just like a white envelope. So if you get something that looks a little weird, that's my handwriting. On those, but those are coming down the pipeline. And then for streams, like I said, we're doing Twitch only. I've gone back and forth about that a lot because I have to worry about some things. Like Twitch has a lot of guidelines since we're monetized right now. Ooh. Do y'all hear that thunder? We got some big storms coming through right now. Mia's under the bed. But I think this is going to be a lot better to have everyone in one place. That was the one thing that was really stressful for me multi-streaming on 3 platforms was like I had the chats integrated in some regard, but TikTok is very finicky. It doesn't work well. And then the stream stuff with YouTube is awful. So my stream quality is staying at excellent. Usually it's like unstable. It always says unstable and it'll switch to excellent sometimes. But I did figure out that I'm fairly confident that YouTube is the one that was messing up the streams. So we should be good on the streams not lagging or crashing and things like that. So that's what we're doing. I think it's going to help us build a more tight-knit community to have us all in one space. And then I'm still going to be uploading the VODs to YouTube. I have a VODs channel on YouTube called Dr. Sims Live Mode. So you can still catch them. It's not like you have to be on the Twitch stream live to catch the content. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm going to stick with it for at least probably 6 months or so, just as a trial run to see how it goes. Not to say I will never stream to TikTok or YouTube again, but I also just have to keep in mind the Twitch guidelines because they don't want a lot of integration. You can multi-stream. They used to not let you multi-stream as an affiliate or a partner, but now they let you multi-stream, but you can't integrate things. So I can't like show the chat on the screen for everyone to see what everyone's saying. Like that's against the guidelines. It's just a lot of ridiculous stuff like that I don't want to have to worry about. And honestly, for me, it's just easier to have everything in one place. I can make things a little more custom and integrated because YouTube's not as simple to use. So I don't have to like worry about thumbnails before I start live streams, which was one pain point that I just hated having to do that and make a thumbnail before I even went live. So now I can do it, retroactively on the VODs channel and stuff. So there are a lot of things. I'm not gonna tell y'all everything. Y'all don't need to hear it. It's not interesting, but that's what we're doing right now. It's gonna be fun. I have a promo going on right now, just testing out that new feature that Twitch gave us. So we do have a promo for gifted subs. So you should see like a little deal. I think it's like 35% off or something like that for gifted subs. So I'm trying that out to see how that is. Let me know if it's confusing on y'all's end, but it's like in a beta test mode right now. So I'm kind of curious about that. So that's going on. I feel like there were some other things that I wanted to say, but obviously I'm not going to remember everything. But yeah, going all in on Twitch. Going all in on it. And Twitch just is superior when it comes to streaming, honestly. There's just so many integrations and fun things you can do. And now I can like put follower goals on the screen and do a lot of other things that it would have been confusing to put that, because then people on TikTok would be like, wait, what? Like, I followed and it's not going up. It's like, well, yeah, I can't put like 3 different things all collectively into one. So anywho, I'm going to stop yapping. Did I show my mug of the stream? I think I did. If not, mug of the stream. I don't remember, but my little smart cookie mug. Y'all get it a second time, potentially. Not sure. I feel like I did do it, but that's where my head is right now. And then just giving life updates, since it's been, like what, going on a week, a little over a week. I have a meeting tomorrow for another contract opportunity. So as far as my job stuff, y'all know I got some like kind of bad news about that, or maybe y'all don't know. Was I live streaming when that came across? I think I was. Yeah, I remember I told y'all about that, I think. Anywho, got some not so great. Yeah, I did tell y'all. Okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure I did. So I have a meeting tomorrow about a new contract with a company or something to do with the state of Iowa. I don't know. It'll be interesting. I'm curious to see how that conversation goes, which is good. And I've been looking at apartments online, so I'm about 80 to 90% sure that I'm going to actually be moving to Richmond. So it's about an hour and a half away from here, and it's just way more affordable. I think it'll be a good change for me and will be better fit financially for me as well. So I just have a lot of things going on right now, a lot of moving parts. So I'm looking to move at the end of August. So I'm thinking I will probably have like 2 weeks off. We'll see. Definitely 1 week off. And the last week of August, I will not be streaming. The first week of September, we'll see if I'm already settled in and everything. I don't know where I'm going yet. I haven't even toured. I just have like a very fancy Excel sheet with some formulas, and I have like a score for each apartment. That's how I've been doing it, because I'm, a statistician at heart, and it just helps me look at things more objectively that way. But lots of big changes. So lots of things have happened. I've been trying to use the time off from streaming to be pretty productive. So lots of things, lots of change forthcoming in the next few months. So without further ado, also I forgot to turn off the music in Sims. So let me do that really quickly, because I want to listen to our gameplay or our YouTube soundtrack that I have going on. Okay, so let's get into it, shall we? Now, there is currently... Oh, why is it not capturing my game? Come on, Streamlabs. Wake up. There we go. Okay. So there is a glitch happening right now, which I know a lot of us are not surprised from the patch from last week, since the expansion pack's coming out on Thursday. And there are a lot of glitches. But currently, this is gone. You cannot you can't put the board. When you place it, you get an error, and it just won't place the board. So that is why this has disappeared. So do not fret. hopefully Sims team will figure that out, but this object's completely unusable. You get a script error, and it's not because of my mod. It's just like script call failed. So that's from the patch update. Yay. So we're just gonna have to deal with that right now, which is really obnoxious. Y'all know how I am about empty spaces. So seeing a huge blank wall like that is so obnoxious to me. So we're gonna ignore that floor for right now. And so this is the floor that we've been working on. But if you're just tuning in, we've been working on these for quite a while. And we have these 4 townhomes, and each one has a business underneath them. So we have like a little dog cafe, we have a candy shop, like pottery studio, and then a tattoo parlor. And then beneath these, we have like a secret cat cafe. And then we have a little speakeasy vibe down here. But that's what we're dealing with. We have these first 2 completely done on the left side. And we've been working on this one that has the pottery studio under it. So we have a lot done, but still have quite a bit to do. Yeah, I did see an update that they are planning to fix pregnancy issues. Yep. I did see that. On Thursday, the whiteboard and trash issue. Okay. Should be fixed. Hopefully. Hopefully. I hope that that is the case. We'll see. And probably we'll find other things that break after they fix that issue. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So it's been a minute, y'all, since this build especially. So on Thursday, we're going to be doing the Pride Mansion. And then on Sunday's stream, we're going to be doing the Botanical Gardens. I think that's the order that I put it in. Oh, I'm like sweating, y'all. That was a lot of updates. That was a lot of talking. But it's been fun to catch up. It's been fun to catch up. Okay, so with this, I think I had wrapped up for the most part the living room space. And we were like about to get into this dining kitchen space, if I recall correctly. So we're gonna get to cluttering up our kitchen in here, which will be a lot of fun. And then I just need like a nice little centerpiece for the dining table. Wonder if we could get a plant. Yeah, still investigating. I think it'll be interesting to see if they get it fixed. I just don't have the confidence anymore. I think it's just good to not get your hopes up at this point when dealing with them. I kind of like the vibe of this size down, maybe. I even like the blue. I know it comes in green though. Ooh, I wasn't thinking of that. I was thinking of this. Ooh. I do like the idea of bringing more of that green color in over here. Maybe we do this. I don't know why I'm not like using the square to actually center that a little bit better. Okay. Oh, also, let me see something really quickly. Did I put that on the wrong scene earlier? You know what? I bet I did. I think I put it on this one. Can I add it this way? I think I can. Give me 1 second, y'all. Sorry. Okay, I had like a follower goal, and I think I just put it on the wrong scene. So yeah, I put it on this scene. Whoopsies. Let me copy And then paste. There we go. Now it's here. See, we're getting there. We're getting there. I had it on the wrong scene. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I think they should take a lot more time in trying to focus on fixes. Like, I don't understand the need to keep pushing out so much DLC. And honestly, I'm excited about the different type of, building and such that we're going to have the capability of doing with this new expansion pack, but I feel like it's falling flat just a little bit for me. The more that I see about it. I was pretty excited when it was first listed. I'm not saying I'm not excited now, but I feel like some things are coming to light a bit more since more reviews are coming out and simmers have had early access to it. And I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. Maybe it's not that great. But we'll see. Okay, let's get some soapy soaps. Cautiously optimistic, yeah. I mean, that's the best way to be, I feel like. That's too big. I guess I could just do one of these. Ooh, maybe I do this one. Nah. Let's do that. Oh, this one has the little soap dispenser thing, but that's okay. They can be extra clean. Not to trigger people, but when I was walking Mia before stream, it felt really great because the storms were coming in. It was cloudy and it was a little bit breezy. So I was planning on like staying out a pretty good bit, but Mia did her business and it was my last bag to pick it up. And she did it in a place where it was kind of hard to pick up. And usually when that happens, I just kind of rip up the grass a little bit and it's just easier to get it in the bag. And I punctured a hole in the bag while trying to pick it up. And I don't think I need to explain what happened, but I had to cut the walk short after that happened. And so talking about soap, that's what I thought of instantly was I definitely ran in and washed my hands. Oh, the things. Is this purple? Is that just my reshade? Kind of. It's just the shadow's a little darker. It almost looked purple to me. I always have a fear of that because your nails so sharp. Yeah, I bet. With nails like that, I bet that would be a thing to be weary about. Should I put fill here? I think I used fill over here maybe already. Yeah, I have fill there. We could put fill everywhere. I could put, do I have the little vine guy? I think I do right there. I could put another one of those maybe. I want a plant up here of some sort. But y'all, looking at apartments, I'm probably going to try to tour at some point this week. It's crazy, absolutely crazy how much cheaper cost of living is an hour and a half away. In some of these places, I could almost get a brand new, like there are a lot of brand new apartments in Richmond. I could get a 3-bedroom apartment. A 3-bedroom apartment for a little over $100 more a month than what they wanted to make me pay here for the renewal for a 1-bedroom. And it's like a new construction 3-bedroom apartment for the same price as a 1-bedroom here. So I am almost positive that I will be getting a 2-bedroom apartment when I move, which will be excelente because I would absolutely love to have a gaming room. I've always wanted a game room. And so I could have like some cubes behind me. I could put all my little fun clutter gaming stuff that y'all can't even see the half of behind me with my signs. It'll be such a cool vibe. I'm really excited about it. We'll see what happens, but I'm still trying to be reasonable though. Like I don't need a 2-bedroom. It would be nice if I could, but it depends on the price and other things. So like I said, I'm being very careful with how I'm considering these places. I'm trying to be very methodical in my search. But I'm really excited about the opportunity for that. Should I get more plates? I feel like I should get more like stacks of plates or something. Yeah, dedicated stream room. Build it in Sims and decorate the space in the game. That would be fun. That would be fun. I don't know if I want these here or... Ooh, I could just put the bowls on top of those, but I like these. I want those to be featured. Do I want these on the back part and maybe have these a little more like centered in a way? Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Do more of the blue there. Thanks, Mel. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool to have shelves. I have a few open shelves above my sink in my kitchen here, and it's such a vibe. I have them decorated and cluttered very cutely, in my opinion. Let's see. Let's get into kitchen clutter. But I have like some... I do have like more fake plants in the kitchen space. I have a couple of fake plants, which I don't like having fake plants, but at the same time, I don't think a lot would survive very easily without sunlight over there. Mostly been doing that and building floor plan. Oh yeah, that's cool. Building floor plans of houses you want in real life. That's a good way to like figure out, you know, what works, what doesn't work based on what you want or need. Oh, I forgot about this. This could be cute in here. I kind of want to use this now. That's close to that. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that instead. The Lego, or those are in the bathroom. No, like the ones in my kitchen, I have Lego flowers in my kitchen. I have a couple of different flower bouquets. One of them's on my desk and the other one is in the kitchen. But the ones on my open shelves are like actual fake plants, which doesn't, I guess actual is not the right word, but like plants. They look like plants. Yeah, it is a good way to manifest. You build it in real life. Just also like a fun way to like pretend and figure out like how you want things to be laid out as well. Put some canisters up here. See, I like having this. I might start doing this a little more often in my builds because you can clutter up a lot more other than just having the big cabinets that just take up space. And then it's like you don't have to clutter so much on your countertops by that point. Like I'm still going to, but not, you don't have to like clutter it up so much, you know? Put a little timer up here. I feel like this stuff also just works really well for the style of house here that we have. I don't think this is gonna work here, is it? I could alt place it. Ooh, that actually is kind of cute there, but yeah, I'd have to bring it forward a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if I actually do like that. Oh, what if well, I could put it under here. Size down. That could be kind of cute. Ooh, yeah, a sunroom. There is an apartment complex in DC that I lived right next to, and they had sunrooms, and I almost considered moving there back before I moved out of DC. But they were way overcharging for what they were. Like, it was a nice amenity, but I might leave this one neutral. I think I like that. I don't want everything to be colored. Oh, we definitely need this. Maybe I could have put this up here instead. I like that viney plant though. I don't know where we're gonna put you yet, but we'll put you somewhere. Can put some cookies up here too. Okay, let's move some of this stuff around. Put the cookie jar, put this jar right next to it like that. And we'll take the timer and put it on the corner, put it around like that. What if I bring this forward a little? My thing is, maybe I size it down. I think it's just a little too big looking. Yeah, that'll be way better. Let me scoot this over. I have an idea. And I think it's gonna actually be a little much for this space, but I still wanna do it anyway, you know? Yeah, size down did make, I think so too. I agree. Cece would love a sunroom. So settle for a window. It's kind of funny because I've been actually considering whenever I look at apartments online, if they have the floor to ceiling windows, which I would love to have, but Mia likes to get a little vocal and bark. And so I'm kind of like, I need somewhere that actually doesn't have that. So I don't have to deal with her doing that because I get a little nervous. I kind of like this orangey colored stuff. I'm gonna go with that whenever I'm not home, because I have come back up from the elevator and heard her barking when I come back up, and I'm just like, I can't have you be annoying my neighbors, especially whenever I have complained about them so much. So it's kind of like, you definitely can't be doing that. Because then they're going to be like, well, you need to make sure your dog is quiet. Oh yeah, post the picture, post the picture. Post the picture. Okay, it's not gonna be a recipe. It's cookbook. This. I wanted to stack up books up here. might actually leave that swatch. Okay. I'm still not liking the way this part looks. I almost feel like I didn't think I would like it reversed, but let me see what it looks like. I just have to know, you know? It's like I have to see and know. I actually think I do like that better. Let me move this over a little bit more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, whoops. Ah, let me get things back. Okay, there we go. There we go. Honey loves the sound of her own voice too. I don't know why she does it. The thing is like she knows not to do it because when she does it, she'll look at me and put her ears down. So it's like, it's almost like an urge that she can't hold in. You know? Like, it's like she has to do it. She feels like she has to do it. Which is kind of funny. It's like, I can't control myself. Maybe I put it over here. No. Stop sliding there. Put that there. Ooh, that looks a lot darker. Oh, there we go. My one chance while Dad isn't. Yeah. Thank you, Leah. I think it looks better. I do too. Also, this might be a little into the weeds a little, but I want to see. Oh wait, no. It's a wall light. It's a wall light. If I get this. Have to overlap a little if I do it. Unless I like size down, which I could also do that. I like want a little built-in light. Because these don't have that. Looks a little silly from underneath. From under the way. I almost wonder if I can instead. That looks kind of symmetrical. Kind of. Yeah, I don't. It's funny, like, I don't know if she feels like they can get into the apartment or what. And that's the thing too, is I live on a like lower floor. I'm not on the ground floor, but like it's just easier. We have a lot of sidewalks around our complex. So it's just like that much easier for her to see. Whereas it's not like she goes up to the window super often. She's just on the couch. Like she chills on the couch, lays down and looks out the window. And it's like if we were on a higher floor, it wouldn't work that way. What if I put an appliance? Oh yeah, I haven't even put like a coffee machine or anything. What is wrong with me? the little tea kettle on here. I don't think I want this one. I gotta go with the vintage one. Yeah, definitely have to have coffee. Y'all, that's actually one of my indicators on my apartment Excel doc. I have a variable coded 01 for if there are like coffee shops within walking distance. And if not, you get a 0 and it affects your score overall. It's not weighted though. The only thing I really have weighted are the kitchen and the 2-bedroom. If it has 2 bedrooms, I weight that 3 times because that's like the biggest thing for me that I really want. But then if the layout of the kitchen, if I don't like it, it's like I think I have it at 1.5 is the weight for that. Those are like the 2 most important things to me. I have to like the kitchen, and I really want 2 bedrooms. I don't have to. I also have it counted if there's like a nook or a den space, that still counts. So it's not like it has to be a separate bedroom. It's just like a dedicated nook or space where I could easily put my gaming stuff. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Let's see if this could be kind of cute in here. I need to turn live edit on. Closets and amount of out. Yeah, closets for sure for me. I also, because I have a lot of like holiday decor and stuff, so I need enough storage for that. And I don't want to pay extra storage. Okay, maybe it's actually debug. Is it debug? It is debug. And of course I choose the wrong one. I always do. Luck is never on my side. You know what? I actually don't mind that being on the corner with this stuff behind it. I'm not gonna worry about that. Put our little coffee over here. Maybe we put the coffee over here and I can put the tea back there. Always have to have both. Where's my little tea stand? Here we go. We'll put you back there. Boop. Cute. Yeah, closet space is really important. I'm kind of annoyed with a lot of the layouts in apartments when it comes to closets, and like my closet here too. Like I have my closet obviously in my bedroom. So like it's this way for y'all. And then you can walk through it to get to the bathroom. And I'm just like, in a 1-bedroom apartment, I feel like that's a silly waste of space because I don't mind walking 10 feet out this way and down to go into the bathroom. And then it's like y'all wasted a whole wall in my closet for closet space because you wanted to put a door and make it seem fancy to have a door attached to the bedroom. And it's one of the biggest things that irks me when it comes to 1-bedroom apartments. I'm like, why do y'all waste the wall space in a closet to attach it to the bathroom? I just have to walk out. Like, it's not a big deal to have it connected to my bedroom. And quite frankly, I would prefer it not be for when people are over, that they could go into my closet or see my closet if I forget to close the door or you know, like it's just kind of weird to me for a 1-bedroom apartment to do that. Like if you have a 2-bedroom, which are usually 2-bath apartments, then it makes sense. Like sure, attach my own bathroom to my bedroom and then have the other bathroom separate. I don't know. I don't know. I'll always find something to complain about, though. It's bound to happen. We could put these guys up here. Did I put? Oh wait. No, I didn't. Okay. It's like, did I put that over there? I did not. It's like one of my go-to objects lately to put on top of fridges. I don't know why. I mean, it's a cute object, but like, it's just big. This is gonna be a little too much, but I'm okay with that. It still needs to be smaller. Ah! Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, and if it doesn't have a second door to it, yeah, it's kind of weird that they'd have to go through this stuff. Like mine has 2 doors to it. It definitely has like a separate entrance, but it doesn't make sense why I need it to be connected to my bedroom, you know, or my closet. I'm fine with walking out in the living space to go to my bathroom. Especially if it means giving me extra closet space. Ooh. I have never used that swatch, and I know it's got this like purple cactus thing on it, which sticks out a little bit, but it's kind of cute. I like that. Also, maybe we could use like this one. Oh, I also didn't consider the color of this, but I do think I like the blue. We have 2 different green colors. This one's kind of cute too. I was just trying to use more of the blue because we have the green on the backsplash and the cabinets. Yeah, I think I like this blue. I don't think I want a dark blue. The light blue is nice too, but I think I like the base swatch. Okay, let me figure out some of this too. I'm running into a lot of houses that are 3-bedroom, 1 bath, a lot of older homes. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to add a half bath in. Like, I get plumbing's expensive, but at the same time, I feel like it's like, is it really that much to ask for? Man, I can tell this is like a really random thing to say, but like being off from streaming for even just a week, I'm like feeling so weird right now and out of it. Like I am feeling really nervous. I don't know why, but I'm feeling extra nervous. Like, why am I so anxious right now? Do some clutter. Oh, Leah, you gave me the save. Sorry I missed that. How did I not hear that? I did mess with the alerts, but I don't think I turned the sound off of that. I might have to double check that. Did y'all hear the sound for that? I feel like I heard the fill your cup alerts earlier. I probably was just deep in thought or yapping. Okay, you heard the sound. Okay. So yeah, I was just I was just ignoring it, tuning it out. Maybe I could put these. Something a little different. Okay, it's not like quite the same style, but it is kind of cute to have something like this up here. I wish I could keep it the full size. Might be able to scale it up slightly. Can we try like 0.8? Yeah, do something like that. Ooh, yeah, with the blue and the red color, because we have those. One thing I just thought of too was whenever I said I want more appliances, I wanted to put like something else in, like a waffle maker or something, but I've already kind of covered up all my spaces that I want to cover up. I don't want to block off another cabinet. And then maybe we could just get like a little plant or something in the center here. What would be like a fun clutter object? Oh, this would be, I don't have the space. What if I put that over there and maybe, what if I put this? Like if I put that in the corner and put this in the center here. It's kind of a weird thing to have as a centerpiece, but it works. It's kind of a cool vibe. And then I can put that in the back corner. So I was wanting to put some mugs. Cute. Let's do it. Let's do it. I know I already have too much stuff in here, but why not? Can I put it over here? Maybe that would be better. I can size it down a little bit. Just have it on the counter over here. We can catch the baskets on fire. But like that kind of matches the color here and it brings us more of that red in. So, okay. I think we have the clutter part done. Maybe it would be nice to put a little rug. Like a little rug right here by the sink. Yeah, we can bring that red color in a little bit more. Now we just have lighting, which is my favorite thing to do. I'm thinking it'd be cool to put 2 wall sconces of some sort here on both sides of the door as well. But let's see what types of lighting we can get. I want something over the dining table. What does this look like? Would this be a vibe? I think this could work with like the wicker basket kind of look we have on the wall. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Also, what is the B&H? Don't we have... Yeah, that's not what I want to use. By the way, I did finish the doggy daycare. I did finish that build. I just have to do the YouTube speed build video of it. I already have the speed build portion finished as well. It's just like recording me talking. What I do best. It's just me blabbering for 20 minutes. So all we have left to finish are the Pride Mansion build and the Botanical Garden. So those 2 builds are the only 2 we have left, which I'm pretty happy about with considering how many things we did last month. Those are the only 2 I need to wrap up now. Not too shabby. Is this alt place? No. Why does that not look... Oh, I bet it's just the way that the lamp... Yeah. It's the angle of that. I was like, it doesn't look centered, but it is. What if I rotate it this way? Yeah, I think I like that better. Hey, baby Spock, how's it going? I agree. I think it is quite the accomplishment. We did a lot of builds last month. And for me, that is a huge... Oh, wait. I did alt place it a little bit. That is clipping into the wall. Okay, well, I'm still going to leave that there, though, I think. I say that, and then I pull it out. You're working? Well, I hope that you can enjoy just listening to us yap away. And by us, I mean me. Hope work's going okay for you. Let's see. You know, honestly, though, These could also look cute here. If I did a couple of these side by side, that could be a vibe too. And then we could find a different light for the dining room. We also have the other kind of baskety. Didn't I use those in Mary's suite? No. I used those somewhat recently. I could have sworn I used those somewhere. Also, why does her suite look darker now than it did? I'm not changing anything, but it does look a little bit darker. Okay, well, did I use them? Oh, I used them down here. I'm not crazy. Like, we could use this over, except the shorter one. Yeah, so we could have like the same kind of vibe as downstairs in our studio too. Whoops. Might size these down though. I don't know. What does the medium height size down look like? Oh, those don't get short enough. Yeah, I think that's kind of a cool vibe. I don't know, maybe if I just size them down a little bit. They just seem a little bulky. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. It's like a lot. There we go. We can still have a couple of recessed lights in the kitchen area. That there. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really like the way that looks though. But it would make sense. It kind of looks silly having them that close to those. I'm gonna scoot these over. Do something like that. And then I'm gonna make them kind of this brown color. Okay. And now I'm going, oh wait, the living room too. I kind of hadn't done the lighting over here either. Get rid of this. We could put a fixture in here. In this area. I just don't know what now because I don't want to use the same thing over and over and over. What would go well? What would be a good light to go with the other light? Like what? What? I think that would work in here. It's kind of weird. It's like we have these, but I don't want like a fish light. That seems kind of random. Just a little random. I could do something like that in here actually. Ooh, and that kind of matches the tones, the brown tones that we have. Interesting. I like that. They're a bit big and clunky, but I am gonna go with it. What is it? If I size it down a little bit. Yeah, I'll size it down. I like it better sized down for that. Okay. Got that. Now we just need to get the little wall lights here that we want to put. I feel like cats would love that round, right? Yeah. Probably, and plus it's by the windows. Lots of windows. It would be good for the kitty cats. Oh, these could work here. Now I put the yellow here. It could be cool to bring in the yellow a little. It's not the right wood tone though. Like there is fine, but I want this to match the wood tone on the wall a bit better. So we can use that one. We have this color. And that's like it. So maybe we just use the base swatch on that. I don't know if I like this one as much. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the white. Let's just go with the white color. Okay. Boom, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Bam, ba-dum. Boom, bum, ba-dum. Boom, boom, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Bam, ba-dum. Boom, 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 ba-dum. I mean, we could possibly add a cat here for them. I don't know where we'd put all the stuff yet. We still have 2 floors. So we could give them a cat, and then maybe they go to the secret cafe down here. Oh, that would be so fun for the lore that I have for this lot already. Because remember August, her son, secretly plays in the speakeasy because his passion is music. But then she could be involved in the other downstairs secret space, and so that could cause tension because she knows about the secret bookcase. So in here we have the same one, and so August tries to get his mom to never go in the candy store so she doesn't see the bookcase and find out that there's a speakeasy, and then find out that her son plays in the speakeasy. I don't know, adds a good bit of drama in my opinion. Yeah, let's add a cat. I like the cat for the drama. We're gonna add a cat for the drama. Thanks for the follow, Goddess Athena. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. You came in at a very, very fun time. If you just came in, if you just tuned in, you might have already been here though, which I hope you were, because the way I was talking, I'd be like, I promise I'm not a crazy person. I mean, I am, but I'm not that kind of crazy person. Let me get this little pillar and put that there. I kind of like the way that pops off that. I'll copy you, and we're going to put you there too. It's an interesting storyline. Well, I'm glad you appreciate it. We do have a lot of lore, so maybe that would be a fun time to kind of take a quick little breather and share that, because I actually didn't pull that up. But if y'all are just tuning in, if we have any new viewers right now wondering what the heck I'm talking about and also what we're working on here, I like to have a lot of storylines for my builds, and so I came up with like some brief highlights of the Sims and families that live in this home. So the first one I'll go through is Sugar and Spritz. So this is our candy shop here that I was just talking about. So this is where Marigold and her daughter Lila live, like they live above it. And Mary is short for Marigold. So Mary was in a family of bakers. Like, she grew up in a family of bakers and always wanted to do something with confection. So she left her corporate job and followed her dream of opening a nostalgic candy shop. And then her daughter Lila helps out after school, but is more interested in photography and social media. And she creates posts about the candy shop for social media. And so that's why, like, their apartment is like super like pastel, fun colors. It just has to go with the vibe of the candy shop downstairs. And then Lila has her photo studio. And then Mary's suite up here. She likes tea and reading, so we gave her a lot of fun spaces for that. And also she can like work on her recipes up here. And then the next one that we have is Ink and Iron. So this is our tattoo parlor. We haven't gotten to cluttering up this one just yet, but this is where Rafi and his girlfriend Valentina live. So Rafi's a second-gen tattoo artist, and his father ran a shop in San Myshuno before he retired. And so he wanted a fresh start and chose Nordhaven for its artsy industrial vibe, because that's what we get with this, is more the industrial energy. And his girlfriend Valentina is a fitness trainer who also handles some of the business side of things. And they live in this apartment that's like dark and moody, kind of not necessarily gothic necessarily, or gothic touches, but more like dark and moody. They are into art, so we're gonna have some like fun artwork, I think, in this space. And this is like his little office and place where he works on his creations, work on graphic designing and things for the tattoos. And then upstairs is where Valentina's little fitness area is, right here. There's like a corner for her to work out, which is nice because it's open. And then we have like a party space, so they're very much entertainers. And then Paws and Pour, which is our dog cafe, and the first townhome over here. We have, welcome in. We have Ezra and Naomi, and they're twins. So they inherited money from their grandmother and dedicated it to open a cafe that combines their love for coffee and animals. So Ezra is the barista and coffee person, whereas Naomi bakes the pastries and manages pet adoption events. So they have a rescue dog named Mochi as well, and he roams the cafe. And then we have Clay and Ken, which is the one we're working on right now. It's the pottery studio. We're going to have our whiteboard here when they fix that, hopefully on Thursday, from what we were told earlier. So hopefully that'll come back. But Ellie and her son August live here. So Ellie's a former art professor. She left academia to focus on her lifelong passion for ceramics. And she teaches pottery workshops here. And then her son August helps manage the shop and does a lot of the digital marketing stuff. But he secretly dreams of being a musician. So this is what I was talking about earlier. And so some of like the lore we have with this is that, where is it? I want to make sure I don't forget anything. Yes. So Rafi, who's the tattoo shop owner, and Ezra, which is the dog cafe owner, they're best friends. So they're connected. And then Naomi, the baker, and Mary, who's the candy shop owner, sometimes compete over sweet tooth customers. So they have this like frenemy relationship going on between them. And then where I was adding in the fact that August secretly plays in the speakeasy down here because he's into music, and his mom does not know that. But if we give them a cat, then they could, maybe they come down here with their cat to the cafe, the secret cat cafe below the dog cafe. And then that adds the extra layer of drama between her and her son, where her son tries to keep her son tries to keep her from going in here. August tries to keep her from going in there. So that would just kind of be funny to add into the mix a pretty good bit, because she's friends with the tattoo owner. So these two are friends side by side, and then these two are frenemies kind of side by side. But then this one's connected to this and that, and then that creates all the drama. So anyways, that was a long side rant, but I love coming up with like some fun lore for the builds, and it makes it a lot more exciting, I feel like. So, worth it. It was worth it. Leave your corporate job, pursue your dream of napping. I feel like a lot of people would like to pursue that dream. I feel like a lot of people have that dream, probably. Okay, so I think we're good to move upstairs. So Ezra is into knitting, so she's like some of the crafty things. So we put this here. This is like August's little study area. This is where he comes home to do his homework. Because he's definitely not going to be productive in his room. He has all these instruments. He's got his own studio. Like, he can't get work done in his room. There's no way. So Ezra makes him do his homework here, and she crafts while he does it to keep an eye on him. Okay, so let's see. Cat trees are so big. I'm trying to think through. It might be cute to have a cat tree in the greenhouse space. Or we could even have, we have these shelves here. I could like pretend, right? We could scale down one of the pet beds and put it up here so the cat can like lay in the window. We could still put a cat tree somewhere. I could figure out a space to put one. Like, I'm thinking in this space somewhere. We could put it in the corner right here. You know. We could put one here, but I really want this table. I really want to have the table here because I really want to use this table. But we could put the big cat tree. Sorry, you were muted during that. Can you repeat that again? Wait, what? I missed it. I missed it. Was I actually muted, or are you just being funny? Sorry if that like went way over my head. I'm not sure when you put that in. This would look really cute here though. Ugh. Maybe we do it. I could put this over here and put her like crafty things on top of it and then move the cart over. Just an idea. Oh, really? Talking about cat trees and the side ad is Delectable's cat treats. That's so funny. They hear everything. Ooh, we do get like a really nice green color for this. The texture on this is so bad. Like, I just don't like the texture of this object. I kind of like this dark one too, but I feel like the green would probably be good to use here. So we can put the big cat tree there. I still don't know if I want this here. I kind of like the idea of this stuff just sitting on the floor. Fine, I won't use this. I wanted to, but it's not gonna fit anywhere else, and I don't have to have it. I just haven't gotten to really use this very much. Does it come in black? It does. Well, no, it does. Okay, well, kind of. I wonder if we could use this over here somewhere. Maybe I could like put this over here. I say that and then it's like I can't really find a space for it. Oh, I could like put it up against this wall and we could put some fun objects for decor or something. Wait, oh, it does have a bump out there. I could just like have that there. Oh, I would need to scoot this over, which I could do. I could scoot the door over there. It does not have to be centered. Maybe I could put that there. I just really want to use this. I don't know why. I just do. I'll put that there. That pitch was kind of borderline obnoxious. You know. Okay, so I had put this here as a placeholder. I promise I'm okay. Let me see. Size it down. I could maybe put all of these. I think I do want that to be over. Yeah. And then we get these. I feel like I want this to be more centered, but it bothers me on the paneling that it's not like on the line. I could put it here. That's fine. Maybe. I don't know. I kind of like it in the center there, though. I don't know. Okay. We're just gonna put it there. It's okay. Let's figure out the rest of this. I still need to figure out some pictures to put here. I almost forgot about that, but we can't forget about that. Wasn't I also going to put a picture why am I remembering? I said something about putting a picture on something way back earlier in the stream. What was that about? I remember saying something about putting a picture. I don't remember for what, though. Oh, that's a good idea, Mel, with the awards. Could have, like, some awards showing up there. I can size this down and put that there. Maybe we made this mask thing. It looks like it's ceramic in a way. I don't know. I feel like it might be too much to put them on both sides. What do y'all think? Should I just focus on, like, maybe just having them on one side here, or should I do both? You're thinking one side? Yeah, I feel like two sides would be too much. And we have pictures on the other side of that wall. Okay. Let's continue. And honestly, it is kind of cute with how it fits perfectly, like the shape of it there. Maybe we could put a lamp in this corner right here. And like a little floor plant or something. Why do I love cluttering so much? Why do I feel like I need to clutter so much? I definitely don't need to, but... Shade's a little... I like the pattern of this with this, which is why I was putting that down, by the way. I know stylistically it's not quite the same as everything else, but it does kind of match the leafy leaves. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. It's blue. We could bring in the blue color, kind of like downstairs with the same combination of colors. We do have blue here, so maybe we could try to tie that in a little bit more. One side makes bump risks less, yes. For sure. For sure. And usually it is just one side whenever, you know, we don't have a wall on the other side. It just goes up one wall. But for these, because like in the other ones we didn't really have that option. Man, I did I did a lot on that, didn't I? As I look over here, it's like that's a lot of pictures in one little space right there. It is fun though. Okay, I need to stop getting distracted. Let's put a little plant on the ground. I just did not like that. Would be another kind of option. Could size those up. That looks weird next to the lamp though, because then it looks really, makes the lamp look super tiny. Super tiny. I'm gonna put this over here up against the wall. Whoops. Let's see, what would be a fun thing to put on the wall here? I kind of like this because it brings the purple from the wallpaper in. Or I could put that over here. No, I feel like I like this better over here. I'm gonna leave that one open actually. I don't want to put something on the wall there. Small trash can for both the study area for yarn scraps. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. You can put it like over here up against this wall or something. Boom, boom, boom. Get this cute little trash can to make it yeller. Oh, whoops. Ooh, that comes in a pretty close wood tone. I'm trying to leave this side open so we can easily get into our little chair here. Okay, what would be like something fun to put on the wall here? I'm thinking like maybe the bulletin board or something like that, like a cork board. Okay, not this one. That's cute. I've never used that before. Okay, these are community oriented, so I don't think those would work. We could put one of these though. So she can plan out her class schedules. Ooh, that's a cute idea. That is a cute idea. Oh, and we also did remember the whole debacle, not debacle, but I put it as like a, I put the thing in the chat for doing this, like cluttered on top of it or whatever. Good times, good times. Let's see, get a little desk lamp. Yeah, desk lamp. Get a desk lamp. A desk lamp. A little desk lamp. I'll keep that blue. Let me get some books. I need some books. I can pretend like this was homework. Like the stain on it. This is honestly really cute for a desk space. Ooh, perfect. Let me get a backpack. That's not the one. What is it called? I never remember what it's called. These are all kids' watches, I think, for the most part. Okay, we do get some plain ones, but it's not what I want. I can never remember the name of this object. I never do. Is it, I don't know if it's parenthood, growing together. There's also the kids thing. I think it's in the kids. There's like a pack. I don't remember what it's called. I don't know if it's kids' room. No, not kids' room. It's not toddler, I don't think. Where is this thing? Let me try growing together. Where are you? I just saw you growing together. Yeah, that's the same one. It's not what I'm looking for. It's not what I... Oh, that's so cute. I don't even think I remembered that there was a cow plant one. That's adorable. Doop, 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 boom, boom. I think it's base game. Maybe. It could be high school years too. Wait a second. It would make sense if it was high school years. There's another backpack that I'm looking for. I think it might be base game. Dare I say it's base game. Make sure you fill your cup if you're just tuning in. Fill up. Fill it up, up. Yep, up. Up. Like what? Fill your cup up. There it is. I found it. I was right. It is base game. Doom, boom, boom, boom. This one's really cute. I hate that it's so matchy-matchy, though. I don't want it to match. I just actually like the vibe of this. I don't know if your sim is going to be able to walk through that. What if I put it like up against here a little bit? You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to take the extra time. To kind of have it lean back just a little bit. Very, very subtle. Wait, did that actually change? I don't know. I think it did the second time. Yeah, we got more cutesy little swatches to it. All the swatches. 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 I don't know what's wrong with me. And grab this, get a little candle, a little candy can. Put a little candy can over here in the corner as well, just for the vibes. Boom, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom. Swatches. All the swatches. Let's see. Get another light that hangs down. Oh, we could get the plant light. We could put the plant light in the corner potentially. Nope, go away. Oh, it comes down really low, doesn't it? Put it over here and catch it on fire. That could be fun. I do like it better in that corner. I really wanted to use this. I really wanted to use this. No. Okay. Put that there. Hey, that's fine. I don't remember, did I mean to go back and put curtains on these? I don't think so. I think I wanted it open for the lighting. I don't think I wanted curtains on those. Yeah, all the swatches. All the swatches. All the swatches. Oh my gosh, y'all, this makes me think of, oh no, I don't know if I can, I think I can. Wait. I was playing around with this new AI music generator. I know there are gonna be people who are gonna be like, I hate you for using AI. It is what it is. But I was trying just for fun to come up with a quick little thing for I did it for a couple of different things. I just wanted like some vibe music, like instrumental music. And the reason why I like the idea of this is that I don't have to worry about copyright stuff as much, which is more of an issue for like YouTube. But I was curious about trying to do a jingle for the mug of the stream, or like having some type of sound for whenever I do mug of the stream. And I definitely would never use this, but it was so funny. I gotta figure out how to sign in because I want y'all to hear this really quickly. I know this is like really random. Okay, sign in. I don't know why it doesn't have like a general sign in. Okay, create. I think it's this one. It generated 2, but I think the second one was the better one. Listen, it's not great. It's not good. Like, it's definitely not good. I would hire someone. I know that there's someone in mind that I'm planning on eventually. I just can't spend the money for that right now. But I do already have a person in mind for doing something like that if it comes up. So I am going to pay someone to do this. Just putting that out there. I do have every intention. Just like my channel art, all of that was done by an artist. And I hired them to do it. I think it's this one. Y'all listen to this. Listen to this. Let me turn this up. Oh, that's actually really loud.
Got a mug of the stream. Every stream I start, show off my collection, invite you to join the party. Got a mug of the stream. Every stream I take, set up for a cozy night. Let's game without a fake. Got a mug of the stream, filled with memories grand. Each sip a story under the glow of the lamp. Got a mug of the stream, every scale I share, building bonds, creating moments in this virtual space. Time to shine, time to show our mugs in full display. Stream on, let's make some noise tonight. Mug of the stream, every stream I stream, show off my collection, invite you to dream. Mug of the stream, every stream I stream, cozy joining night, let's make it sing. Got a log of the stream, every stream I host, sharing laughter, sharing joy in this digital coast. Got a log of the stream, every stream I play, creating memories, letting the night go astray. Got a log of the stream, every stream I host, with friends or strangers, we make it.
Yeah, it's got that beat to it, or it's like it's very catchy.
Building a community where everyone is a team. Time to shine, time to show.
Like, it's 2 minutes long.
It's
like a full song.
Stream on, let's make some noise tonight. Mug of the stream, every stream I stream, show off my collection, invite you to the door. Mug of the stream,
I just can't get over, like, it literally took like maybe 30 seconds to do this. It's insane. It's actually insane. Imagine a music video with me in the background fist bumping.
Got a mug of the stream, every stream I start.
So this is the second one, and I didn't even listen to it because the very first line, it says mudge instead of mug, and I was just like, well, I can't use that.
Show off my collection.
This is kind of funny though. This one's like 40 seconds longer too. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but it's like got a little bit of a different vibe. Oh, it fixed it.
Set up for a cozy night, let's game without a fake. Got a mug of the stream, filled with memories grand. Each sip brings a story out of the glow of the lamp. Got a mug.
So it's like the same lyrics, but just like a different beat to it. But like you can go in, you can change the vocals, add vocals. You can do just instrumental. You can give it like the type of beat that you want, percussive, if you want piano, like how you want to integrate. It's just really interesting. And obviously the death of creativity, but it's just like, that's pretty nuts that you can just go in and actually like have AI create a song. Um, you can tell it's AI though. Like you can hear that it's AI. It doesn't sound very original. But anyway, that was pretty fun to play around with for a few minutes. Ooh, these are kind of cute in here. Oh, I was really hoping that the wood, I forgot the wood up here doesn't change. The curtain rod doesn't change color. I don't know if I want that. I really want like the brown color. Yeah, I think the first one's better that we listened to. But like, I don't want it to be, I want it to be like a cute little 10-second thing. I don't want like a whole song. Just like a cute little announcement for the mug of the stream. So that's something I want to do in the future. But there's like a jingle artist on Fiverr that's really good. These are kind of cute. Ooh. Wait a second. I like that. I really like this. I've never used this swatch before. It's like fun, right? But it brings the orange tones from the brick out a bit more and the orange tone from the wood. So it's kind of a cool vibe. It's a creative space here at least. I don't want to like go full on like full colorful curtains or something. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't have muted that. That was a really good burp. Y'all have probably been proud of that one. Let's see. I honestly feel like we're pretty done. Like, I want to put something on the wall here, but I also don't. Because I think we have a lot going on in this little area, enough as it is. But maybe something on the wall here. And then I want like a light in this area too, a hanging light of some sort. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, a little wreath could be cute in this area. Not a Christmassy one. That's not quite the vibe. Not for this build. But this one is cute. I think the laundry day one's bigger, right? I kind of like check that out. Yeah, the laundry day one is much bigger. Much bigness. Ooh. I think that's kind of cute. It would be cute to put it on the door, but I don't know. With this door, for some reason, I don't really like that. I think I'd just rather it be here. Oh, we also have the nifty knitting. Wait. Yeah. I don't think that's quite what I'm wanting. We could put this on the wall too over here. So then I could put this back to where it was, and it doesn't look as weird because we have something on the wall right here. It's a lot of stuff on the wall over here. I don't know. That's what I want to do. Okay. Got our baby bops. It's the mug of the stream. Oh, well, yeah, let's use the cat because we're giving them a cat. I still need to put a litter box somewhere too. Maybe I could put the litter box outside. Could do like a fun little ceiling light for this space. Anyone playing Sims right now? Who's playing some Sims? I feel like there was like another light that was coming to mind and I can't see it. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, wait. Isn't this one the one that I... Yeah, like I had some kind of like Asian influenced wall art. We could put, like, this makes me think of Asia. I definitely don't mean that in a, like, bad way. Like that comment could be taken out of context. It just gives me Asian vibes. But it's like a fun little light. Maybe in the corner too. Like this would be a good spot for it. I feel like it covers up our little stuffs though. Let me look at the color options. We actually have a lot of color options for this. Ooh, we could do, oh, I love that. Just like a little more simple, a little simpler, and it kind of brings still some of the brown orangey tones out. I like this though still because it has the flowers on it. I think I'm gonna do this because it brings the green too. I like the different combos. It's open but minimized. Not watching to play when the new pack's released. Nice. Colors work well in this space too. Like this one, this swatch. I know I changed it a minute ago. For some reason, I just don't like it being too close to this wall stuff because it looks very busy. So I think I do want to keep it a little more centered in this area. But then that I don't know. I know I'm overthinking it. It just looks weird though. Oh, if I size it down, it doesn't look that odd. I could also do like I did in the other one. I didn't realize I had sized it down twice though. Jeez, how low do these things go? This is the original. Maybe they're meant for like more corner spaces. Because I don't think there are different heights for these. From for rent. But I could do like I did in Mary's Suite and kind of do like a combo fixture like that. Might switch them around. And I could even make maybe these slightly bigger. Just to give it more of like a custom flair to it. Space them out a little bit more. Could be a neat little vibe. The cat could sit here and really, really dream about playing with them. And hopefully the cat does not think it can reach them and jump across the staircase to get over there. But we could have a disaster on our hands there. But you know, when you have a lot of hanging tassels like that, I'm sure the cat's going to be tempted to play with it. Y'all know I'm right. Y'all know I'm right. Actually, do I need a light here? I feel like I don't. Let me make it nighttime. Oh, it is nighttime now. Okay. Yeah, that's still kind of lit. It is a little bit dark over there. I could put a little wall sconce here, potentially. I don't think I want to use this, though. I feel like that would look weird. Here. Oh, it actually doesn't look as weird as I thought it would. Yeah, Sisu would. Also, am I saying that correctly? Is it Sisu or Sisu? Like, do you have more of a Z sound on the second S? Sisu or Sisu? Your Lily used to climb doors to sleep on top of them. I've seen videos of cats doing that. It's just crazy to me, the things that cats do. They are brave. They are not scared of anything. They're like, I know I can land on all 4 feet. I'll go as high as I want to. I'll jump out of a plane and be okay. Sisu, okay. Oh, you know what would be kind of fun? What if I put a pet bed under here? Because I imagine the cat would want to get away from people sometimes. And since we have like a see-through staircase, you know, I don't know why I keep wanting to say stairway or something like that. We could just pretend like their cat likes to get up behind here sometimes and just, you know, get away from people. Have a little getaway. Oh, also I'm thinking about it. I might as well go ahead and put pet bowls down too. Whether or not I be, oh. Put, these things are so clunky. You know, they're so clunky. I don't know if I want this bowl. Let's see. I kind of just want to do this instead of the super fancy one. I know they technically just need 1, but maybe we could put 2 here. Pretend they have a water bowl. I grew up with cats and they never did that. They never got on top of doors. They did some crazy things for sure, but getting atop a door was not one of them. Ooh, we get a cool little green color. I don't know where we're gonna put the little, like, I don't think unless I put the door that animals can go out these doors. Can they in gameplay? Like, is this something I could put here, like on the balcony outside? I'm just gonna put one there for right now. They can? Okay. Nice. Knox, welcome in. That's the one thing with the pack that I didn't understand, like, where is their water? Yeah. They don't need water, you know? It's kind of funny. You think it'd be the other way around. If they're gonna focus on one thing, like water would, in a way, be more important. They can go longer without food than they can water. But yeah, they definitely need. I feel like they need to go back and fix that in the pack. Okay. So I think we're good there. Now, this whole time, it's so funny. I've been going back and forth around this. I completely was not thinking about the fact we have a bathroom here. We have a fun bathroom, too. So we have... Is this meant to be... I actually don't know. Yeah, August. This is August's bathroom. The one that he uses. So... I have to keep that in mind. Oh yeah, because I put the one with the cactus sticker on it, which was really cute. To go with the plant vibe. With the greenhouse upstairs. Yeah, all the shelves to clutter up. Oh, thank you so much. This has been a long project. It's a huge lot. I tend to do a lot bigger builds on my live streams than like what I usually do for my YouTube content. So these are townhomes from our 700, I think it was 700 subscriber goal on YouTube. And we've since passed way past that. We're over 1,600 now, but we have another one after this. We're gonna be doing a castle, and I'm gonna be using the new Enchanted by Nature pack heavily for the style of the castle for 1,000 subs. And we have 4 townhomes. They each have a business on the bottom. So I have like a dog cafe with a hidden CAT cafe. Mia's in here on the bed, so I can't say it. And then we have a candy shop with a little speakeasy below it. And then a little ceramic studio. We have a tattoo parlor, and then they each have families that live above them. So it's a big lot. It's been taking a while. But we have these first 2 completely finished for the interior. So we're making our way through it. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. It's very nice of you. I take a while on my builds, but my thought is that it's worth the wait. Okay, we need fill. We haven't put fill in a while. Also, that was a big part of the inspo for my new screens that I have with the scenes, because they have little fills in them. So that was a lot of the inspo for the new scenes. Okay, so we'll put fill there. I'll get some bathroom clutter, and we'll look at sleep bathroom as well. I can put this. Wait, what is that trying to slot to? Oh, because I have this clipped in. Yeah, okay. I was like, what is going on here? I completely forgot I did that. Boom, 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 boom. Meow, 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 meow. I know we have a toothpaste tube in there, but just keeping in mind that this is like a kid's bathroom, I like the idea of it being a little on the messier side. Take way too long building, not sure I ever truly finished a build. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of an easy cycle to get into. I have also struggled with that sometimes. I have a build that I've not touched in several months that I started way, way, way back. But like, yeah, if it takes a while, it can feel overwhelming, and it just kind of, you lose steam working on it a little bit just because it takes so long. I think a lot of simmers can relate to that. Put these somewhere. I like the idea of the towel rack in here. Put that next to the shower. I don't know if we want that one, or we could get like more of a fun towel rack for him to use in here. Like maybe that would be, I also feel like that's kind of high, but maybe not. Lower it just a little bit. Like, I like the color of, ooh, we could do that one. Let's do that. I don't want to overuse. That kind of matches the tile too. New spare toothpaste, yeah. Just give them all the toothpaste. All of the toothpaste. Love these things, but man, they made them way too big. Yeah, this is gonna be obnoxious to deal with. I'm gonna have to move this. We're gonna alt place you. I kind of want the towels to be behind Phil's little leafy leaves. Size those down. Put you back up in there. Put you right here. And then maybe we can put a little razor here. I was picturing him maybe being like middle school, early, like maybe no more than 9th grade-ish. Maybe 9th grade, 8th, 9th grade, somewhere around in there. I'm not sure yet, though. I hadn't really thought about it until now. Uses the same like bed or desk everywhere because you love it too much. Yeah. I mean, I think we all have our objects that we like to use as staples in our builds. There's nothing wrong with that. I think if you ever want to branch out, a really fun way to do that is to do a limited pack build of some sort. Like challenge yourself to do a limited pack build. That's assuming that you have a like different DLC. But that's definitely one way that gets me out of my regular zones that I like to use objects for. Let me do maybe. But oftentimes you'll hear me, I feel like almost every stream, I won't say every stream, but almost every stream, I'm like, I'll end up saying, ooh, I like that. I've never used that swatch before. And like, I try to like force myself to use swatches that I've never used before. You could do that. I don't know. Yeah, this is a little too subtle. I still have to lower everything too. There's the green. Ooh, I kind of like the green on that, actually. Only have the pets one right now. Heavily rely on CC. Yeah, I have a lot of CC that I love. I just don't build with it. See, I'm thinking we could put some of this. Whoops, got a little too excited. I don't know, actually. Maybe. Let me put this. Let me get the tray. I love using that. Also, we have a candle. I think I do want a candle over here, though. And then we could put like these down here. I still have all the space down here too. I need to think through. We'll put that with the hair dryer, maybe. Could put these down here. Maybe that's some hair product. About right there, which is about where I had you to begin with. But we're gonna overlook that. We'll put a little scrubber in here too while I'm thinking about it. And then maybe I could get a fun little, well, I was about to say, let me get a fun little plant. I was like, I already have a plant right here. I don't want to put another one directly next to it. Put some toilet paper, that'll go over here too. Feel like every stream you see us watch is something that you've never knew existed. I'm the same way whenever I watch people too. Yeah, all the CC. We do have a CC channel in the Discord, so if y'all ever want to share things that you think are cool and fun, you can drop the links to there. Let's see. I don't think I've ever used the white swatch of the hair dryer, so I'm gonna do that. And that. I've never used those swatches. I don't want that to be for all of them, but do that. I'm thinking, I feel like there's a staple that I normally put in my bathrooms too that I'm just like not remembering right now. Trying to think what I could put up here in this little space. I don't think I want to use anything else from these packs. I pretty much have everything that I want from here, I think. So let me get out of this. I can put a little tissue box in here. I like that idea. And then I could put one of my little towel baskets. Lone Star, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing okay. I have had a really great day. I did not have a really great day yesterday. But today was much better. I was kind of spiraling yesterday. Yeah, we'll put this in here. Oh, I kind of forgot I needed to do that too. Boop. And then, yeah, that's like the perfect shade there. Right from where I had a cool shower. Nice. Time to relax. Vibes from yesterday were off. I'm glad I'm not the only one, I guess, if it was for other people too. I don't know. It was a very weird start to the week. And honestly, after stuff that, y'all know, last week, the end of last week, more so the holiday, the day of the holiday, the thing that happened. Maybe I just use the white one. I don't think I'm really vibing with any of the other colors for that. That's cute. I like the way all of that falls. Okay, then we need like a little hand towel. That looks so big. I'm gonna actually size it down, I think. Ooh, I like that one. I don't really use that one very often either. Look at me go. Okay, and then I need to like figure out the light situation. This is centered, by the way. It does not look centered because the sink here is centered. The faucet, like the hardware for the sink, makes it look off-centered because this part is not centered with the bowl. I get why it's like that. It's just like it makes it not look centered, but it is. I promise. The mirror is centered over the sink. Love that bathroom set. Thank you. You never notice that? No, never not see it. I am so sorry. If you never notice it, I'm really sorry that I pointed that out. But yeah, it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. This part makes it look like uncentered. The faucet is in line with the center of the sink. So all of this is centered. It's just ignore this part. Hate to be the bearer of bad news on that. What did I use downstairs? Oh yeah, because I only put that for the half bath. It's like I didn't put anything. Okay, I have a couple of ideas. Let's see how these are so big. Why do they make them so big? Why are they so big? That's kind of cute. It still looks a little too large, but I think sizing them down again would be too small. It actually doesn't look that bad sized down again. I'm okay with that. I think that looks okay. It's a little weird looking. I think it's one of those things that like looks more weird from, yeah, the top down when you're like looking at it in tab mode. It's not as odd looking. It's still kind of weird. I think it's fine. Yeah, the knob makes it look off-centered. That it does. That it do. That it be do. Now, this matches that more so. And I don't use that color super often, but I did put gold in here. I didn't make it the pink to match that. I think I like the gold better. So I'm gonna put that back. Like, I get it doesn't match that, but that and the toilet can match, and then everything else be gold. It's fine. It's not that deep. You know, it's actually, I really appreciate that it, like, whenever you look into this a bit more, we get some, like, similar color schemes across these. And I'm wondering if that was done on purpose, intentionally, for some of the color swatches, so they could match with bathroom clutter kit. If the Sims team had done it, I would just say that's a matter of coincidence. But the fact that it was not the Sims team that did it, I actually think that could have been intentional. Slotted, do I? always hate trying to use different windows in the brown summit. Yeah. I was just watching someone stream yesterday, and he was having that issue with the different browns on the windows not matching. No, Mansion didn't win the vote earlier. Townhomes did. Townhomes won the vote earlier. It was a last minute thing. I was planning all the way up until I walked Mia. I walked Mia shortly before the stream. And I was fully prepared to do the Pride Mansion. And then it all shifted. Everything changed. Just that avatar. And then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. We'll get a little trash can. I know they're limited when they do the little kits. It would have been nice if we had gotten a new trash can with sleep bathroom kit. I feel like we haven't gotten new trash cans in a very long time. Like, I'm talking about indoor trash cans too. Like, B&H came with an outdoor trash can. Lovestruck, same type of thing. For Rent, same thing. Outdoors. Like, some of the stuff is pretty old. The last, is Snowy Escape the last one where we got a trash can? I think so. Yeah, based on all the other ones I see, Snowy Escape was the last time we got like an indoor trash can, I think. I thought High School Years came out before Snowy Escape. Was it not? I thought it was. Oh. Was it not? When did High School Years come out? For some reason, I've always thought High School Years came out before Snowy Escape. Oh, wow. I didn't realize it was that new. Yeah, Pastel Pop Kit. I also didn't realize Pastel Pop was that new as well. Pastel Pop. Way back. It's crazy how many kits we've gotten since then. For some reason, I thought those were older. Maybe. I only really started playing a year ago, so... well, now a year and 4 or 5 months ago. My time has flown by. I don't know if I like this one for this space. Yeah, Home Chef Hustle didn't. That would have been a good one to add one to. That would have been a good one. I don't like these, because like everything from this is like very rounded from Sleek Bathroom. And so I don't like the super boxy, pointy trash cans. I could put this in here, maybe size it up a little bit more than that. Oh, is that 0.5? Whoops. Do that color. Bring out this a little bit more. Glad they fixed the swatches on that too for this piece here. I thought that was so weird when Sleek Bathroom Kit first came out. Same thing with the toilet too. I thought it was weird that it was like auto slotting up against the wall like this, because I thought the whole point of this was that it was supposed to be like seamless into the wall. I still can't believe they released that. I mean, I can believe it, but also it's just like, why did they release it when it was so broken? It's like, it doesn't make sense. It's a kit. It's not like you can overlook that very easily. It's only a handful of objects. Yeah, the first live events. I wasn't really counting the live events though. I'm talking about DLC that we pay for. Like you would think if you're going to spend money, like it should be for objects, to expand on objects that we don't have a lot of. But yeah, we definitely had the event login rewards trash can here. I've used this a lot. I use this in my kitchens all the time, which, speaking of, I did not put one in the kitchen. So what if we do only have one bowl? Technically, that's all they need. They only need a bowl. I can put, I don't like the way that looks though. I really do want the trash can right here though. Don't like the way that looks right up next to this. But I want a trash can in the kitchen. Really bad. This one doesn't look that bad either, I guess. But I feel like I actually prefer the orangier one. Well, shucks. I could put the cat bowl over here, maybe. I could put both of them. Maybe just sneak them on that side. Not a big deal. Not a problem. Okay. Boop. I need to save. Okay, yeah, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, poor dehydrated kitties, for sure. They really do need to fix that. Ooh, we'll put that one, and then up here we can put, I don't know. What could we put? What could we put up here? I could put another plant for sure. Wait, what am I doing? Nice to see you this evening. Thank you. Good to have you here. The wipes. Oh, that's a good idea too. We could put wipes with a plant. I was afraid that was gonna happen. It doesn't make sense that things slot to this toilet. I don't know why that's an option. That should not be a thing. Not for this one. Ooh. Do that. No, I don't like that. Scoot that over. I know the wipes are really big. Wipe. Ooh, I've never used that swatch before. I didn't even realize we had like an ombre swatch for the wipes. It's not like very blended ombre, but that's what they were going for, it looks like. That's like perfect for this. Looks like pumpkin pie. I'm also curious too. Yeah, it's not as saturated. If I turn my reshade off, it's a little more muted. We'll make that there. Put that there. I feel like I'm gonna. I kind of like that actually. I could put a light over the toilet too. I'll do that. Okay, I think we're pretty done. We're pretty good with this one. I don't think I forgot to lower anything. Everything's looking tip-top shape. Let me save again. It's kind of funny how like time is moving a lot slower from, I know it was only a week off from streaming, but it feels so different. I think it feels so different because I went from streaming every day for a month to taking a week off. If it was like my usual 3 times a week, I don't think it would feel as weird. I think it was just the amount now makes it feel a lot weirder, if that makes sense. Yeah, some of them were extra long. I feel like I went over on practically every stream. I think the only stream that was short was the shell tours. I think we got out like 30 minutes sooner than usual from that one. But yeah, that certainly also is probably why. Let me scoot this over a little bit more in. Kind of looks funny sized down, but I really wanted this object in here, but it was too big. I don't know if I can scale it back up. I could probably get away with that. Yeah, just putting in the wall like that, just leave it like that. Exactly. Okay, so this is, oh my gosh, what's, oh my gosh. What's her name? It's not Ellie. What's August's mom's name? Naomi Ezra, Mary Lila, Rafi Valentina, August, and why can I not remember her name? Yeah, let me look this. Oh, I still have my document up. I thought I closed it. Oh, it is Ellie. Okay. I did remember. I doubted myself. I should not do that. Okay, so we're going to work on Ellie's suite now. So she has her bedroom. She has like a little library office nook space. So keeping in mind with her, let's see. Yeah, so reading nook, open rugs, pottery. Okay, that's fine. So I do want to like put a lot of the pottery touches. I have the lamps here, which are really cute. And we have lots of shelves in here too. She likes her tea. So we have that. The little tea cart. This is actually a really fun little area, if I do say so myself. Another reading glasses item. Yeah, that would be nice. Know what the next shell is going to be? Oh, no, I don't. I don't. I don't know yet. I don't know anything. I might do another half-baked challenge. We've not done one of those in a minute. So I think the next shell challenge will be a half-baked challenge. So we have like our green and blue with this orangey toned color. It's an interesting color scheme. Let me get a poof or an ottoman. This could work. It matches the iron bed frame, like the color of it. And we get, it's not the right shade of green, but I don't want it to be matchy-matchy. Anyways, this kind of brings this color out on the comforter. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. We could also do a neutral color, which would not be bad. It might be welcomed to have a little more of a neutral. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that could be nice to have. Make it a little bit brighter. Oh, sorry. The half-baked challenge, it's kind of like I build a house only using base game. I think I can bring this up fairly quickly. It's been a minute. Here it is. So I kind of have a house built, and you can see I put some objects in it, and you're not allowed to change the swatches of the objects. You can't move the furniture that I placed down. So it's kind of like a half-baked idea where I have some of it laid out and figured out, but you have to figure out the rest and work with the colors that the objects are. So it's like a fun spin, I feel like, on a shell challenge. So it's all the same rules as a shell challenge. Obviously, don't change the walls, you know, all of that, but it has the additional, don't touch anything that's in the build. You can't change anything that's in there. So I had a missing cabinet here. You could have put the fridge there on the other side, or the stove, however you wanted to do it. I did a couple of quirky things. The living space was really small, I think, was one of the challenging things. And then a lot of us did not like this swatch of the rug. We did not like this rug at all. So that was really interesting. And then the color combo for the toddler's room was kind of fun, in my opinion. So this was like right when that SDX drop with all the new doors, windows, the fireplace, the kitchen set came out. So it was using a lot of that stuff, but I always use the base game only for that, obviously, so everyone can do it. So it's a fun way to like learn about some of the new base game just some of the base game objects too. And because sometimes I get like so caught up on all of the DLC that I don't even search for base game stuff whenever I'm like, oh, I want this object, and then I like go through and click on the packs, and I just like automatically filter out the base game a lot of the time. It's just a fun way to like kind of remember what we have in base game as well. I still want a poof though. I like my poof, and we'll put a floor lamp over here too. This is like one of my staples. I always put a poof or something like that over here next to a floor-length mirror. That's the only one that's spelled that way. Let me try this one. We get that. I do like the idea of this. We'll have to look at the color swatches. The mollusk has a couple that I know could work well. This could also be the vibe too. Yeah, if I went with the white, I don't think any of the others are going to work well in here. I like the idea though that we actually knitted it together because it has that kind of look to it. It's like we made this. This one has, yeah, I knew this one had a green and blue color that would work well with this. We could put this over here. I like that this is higher up though, because the point is that I like the idea of sitting down. Like maybe we sit down and put our shoes on or something when we're getting ready. Oh, I do like that. Ooh, I'm gonna put this actually on top of this. It's like a little decorative pillow. And then we have this that also kind of matches the vibe. We have a lot that could work in here. I kind of like the weaved thing because it's like we have that same kind of idea throughout the house too with baskets and stuff. The wicker kind of weave look. It's relaxing. Thank you. Yeah, it's the cool tones. We got the cool tones. Cool colors. I think I actually like the white. This blends in too much. And I like the neutral. Bringing in a little more of the neutral. Maybe we put this on this side. Yeah. Cute. Okay. So we got the green. The comforter was the inspo for all the other colors because we get this orangey color in the rug. We get the dark green here. We have the yellow nods and the lamp and the pillow up here. Yeah, this green, or like on here, my favorite shade, I am obsessed with the green swatches. I think hands down, Sims has the best green swatches. Like of any color, we have really nice greens. I know there's a lot of blues too, but I prefer the greens. I like the greens. Okay, so we have this space. I did say I wanted a lamp as well, or some type of light. Maybe we do put the poof on this side, and then we can have the lamp over here. Okay, let me lower this down a little bit. I like the vibe of that. I feel like that's cool. That's really matchy. I wish I could use this, but yeah, it's a little too matchy, I think. Or should I lean into that? Should we lean into the matchiness? Also, I'm kind of wondering, we have this as like an accent wall. What if we did something on this wall? Don't mind it because of the nightstands? Okay. I just want to see really quickly. I know it can look a little too busy. Like, what if we just put this back here too, though? I feel like I probably played with that a good bit. Like, I don't know. I feel like I want this wall to be something. Like a fun wallpaper could be... Oh, we do have like this over here too. I don't want that in this part though. That's not gonna work. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. I'd like it if it didn't have the pink. I think the pink is a little too pink. Like if it was more like a muted color like this, maybe. But that's just, I don't know. It has the blues and greens and yellows, but I don't think that's vibing with me. I actually like that. Yeah, this is one of my favorites too. Love Struck came with some really fun wallpapers. I think that's really cool. We get a little more of like a red tone with it too to bring this out just a little bit more. And this matches really well with these colors. And we get the yellow. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. Got that out of my system. Let's see with some of the wall decor. Okay, now these are cacti. We could get some cacti. Honestly, with the succulents too, that makes sense because we have this in here that I'm going to use that has the cactus with the succulents as well. That could be kind of cool to put in here. I still don't know why I have this. I just really wanted to use it because it came with B&H. And we were really going in on this build when B&H came out. So I was trying to use everything. Oh no, don't do this again. Maybe I'll bump that back down. Does it make sense for it to be short like that? No. I don't know what we use this for. I want it in the room. I just wanted it in the room. Do we need it? Absolutely not. Oh, I hate how that's like a little too orange. It matches this. It does match that. We might be able to get away with it. I could do the white. I don't think I like that as much though. I have not used this object in so long. I really want to use this. Size it way down and put it as a shelf decoration. Oh, like the divider. Oh. That's interesting. It's making my brain itch. Low key, that's actually a really cool idea. Like to have it behind and then you could put something in front of it. It's just like a little backdrop. That's genius. That's a really good idea. I love that. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, Mel, you take over. I'm done. You do the rest of the stream for me, okay? Could even go on this plant shelf with some other... Yeah. Yep. This is cute. I love that. You get that idea for free. Okay. Okay. Now that I know I have a tab, I'm gonna have to be careful. See, this is why I love streaming so much. It's just like the ideas, the back and forth is a lot of fun. Also, did y'all notice in the latest patch updates that we have an aloe vera plant that you don't need to go in debug for? That never showed up in the catalog, apparently. And they finally fixed it. I don't know which one it is. I think it was this, or no, I think it is this. Well, that's debug though. It's showing $0. Wait, I don't have debug on. I think it is this one though. I don't know. There was something. I didn't actually look up what the object was. I just now remembered. I remember reading something about an aloe vera plant that was in the patch notes that they fixed because it wasn't showing up in the catalog. It wasn't tagged correctly. Anyway, kind of funny. It's just when you think you've heard it all, and then they're like, nope, I can do you one better, you know? You know what I'm saying? Pick it up and throw it down. I could put you up there. That's kind of cute. I feel like I want something taller, though. I could put something else right here, though. I'm thinking of making this green. And then maybe we could just like, we could do, you know, give the base game a little love right now. Let it have its moment. Could put a couple of these little base game plants. And that comes in the same green, but I could do the blue. Could do an orange. Could be really matchy. I think I just want to do, I don't know. Maybe just leave it white. I like this one. I actually want to be straight. I don't think I want it to be crooked. You know, I don't think we want that to be crooked. I also want it to actually be that way. Yep. We're gonna save. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I don't even know. I wonder how they even came to find out that that was the way it was, or if like a simmer pointed it out. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Got a lot of plants in here, which I like. Okie doke. So let's see here. I'm thinking we could put some specks and grab some speckies. Give a fun orange color. Just a fun little pop. Pop, pop, pop. And then could get maybe some books over here, like the little two. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, right there. Little stack of books, little bookies. Yeah, I would like more sunglasses objects as well. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh no, I do. Okay. I was about to say, do I not have a dresser in here? I completely forgot about that. That was pretty funny. I was about to crash out. Okay. Maybe I could get a clock. You know, do we need clocks? Not so much anymore. Everyone uses a phone. But maybe we could just use this one. Never mind. I don't like that. I don't like the way that looks. Let's get some of our ceramics. I want to like put a lot of that stuff in here. Let me see. So that's for debug. It's funny because a lot of the other stuff I feel like is live edit. But this stuff is debug. It's for the debug. It's the debug. I'm gonna debug. Okay, I like putting maybe one of these in here. Maybe that one. We do get the vintage. It matches the lamps, y'all. Okay, I already had the lamps in here, so I'm gonna put the vintage. Yeah, Ellie would have a clock. Okay, I'll put a clock. I will put a clock. I thought about the cell phone and keys. I was gonna put that maybe in the office space. I will get a clock. Maybe I could put the clock over here. Let me grab a few more of these things before I... Too far. I don't know if we're gonna use them all, but I do want to have options. Now, I do have this in here, which I think looks really good. For the storytelling, having the tea set, the ceramics one would go, but I really like the way that one looks in here, though. I'm not gonna put this one in here. We're gonna leave what I have. Okay, I like the idea of having a gnome somewhere. I feel like Ellie would have a gnome inside somewhere. Okay, I'm just gonna set this stuff here for right now. This is not final. I'm just trying to get a lot of the stuff because I want to incorporate a lot of it into this part of the build. I think I have everything that I would want to use for that. Okay, so we have this stuff. I don't know about this. This is like a kind of big object. It actually slots up there, which is kind of interesting. Oh, wait. I'd have to make this really small, wouldn't I? It clips into the wall for sure. Actually, that's kind of cute, small like that. I forgot about the shelves over here too, so we have plenty of space for a lot of the ceramic stuff. Maybe we do that instead of this. Like maybe we put one of these objects up here. I like the idea of this one. I think I like that better than the plant. Okay, that's the same thing, I guess. Didn't mean to put the first 0, but it worked out. And then I won't use the vintage. Well, it depends. I don't know if I'm going to put something else on here that's the ceramics. Size that down. Dang it, that's alt placed. Ugh. No. I don't like how close that is, though. Maybe. What is happening here? Oh. Drawer was coming out. Let's see. I could scoot. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. It's like it's gonna go all the way down. It's like disappearing. Fine, I will do the annoying one. Okay. The annoying solution. think for this one, I'll do... I kind of like doing an all, like a solid color. Let's do that one. You get a little bit of like this green color. Okay, let me get a clock. Let me get a clock. Ooh. Actually, both of these could be kind of fun. I think I like this one better, actually. The more pink, kind of orangey toned one. That's cute. Boop. Blah, blah, blah. We got that done. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I don't know. The start of that, this made me want to do that. It was an intrusive thought. Okay, that's where I'm at tonight. Let's see. I feel like I want to scoot this back more. Yeah, something like that. A little bit more. Okay, now I gotta figure out the wall art situation for this. Over the bed, what are we gonna put? I want like a big something. Maybe not that big. Be sized down. I just want to see the swatches here. I'm not sure this is what I would actually use. Ooh, I forgot about that swatch. That's really pretty. Wait. That is actually kind of fun in this room. I like the color scheme because you get that from the rug, the pinky orangey hues, and then the wallpaper over here brings in the red tone. Kind of. It's an interesting combination. I don't think I'm gonna do it because it's like the desert themed and we have plants and stuff everywhere. I get like this is kind of on that theme, but it's covered up. It is really pretty though. And y'all know I like to try some funky things. If I can't find something else, I might run with it, but I kind of want to see if there's something a little bit better. I always forget how big these are. Like, that's just completely crazy to me. Like, why? I like the colors in that. I just don't like the pattern, like the design. So I keep finding things I like colors of, but not really anything else. There's no way. Like, that's like, these aren't that big. Was my game just, oh, large. Okay, yeah, they do have different size. I didn't realize they had different sizes of those. Yeah, I have no idea. It is giant. I have no idea. Ooh, that's fun. What was this from? The Pipe Dreams bed, high school years. Well, I don't think I want high school years wall decor. Um. Okay, I'm sorry. This is like perfect for this bathroom. Should I put this in here? I kind of want to. I have to put this in here. I've never used this object. I don't think I've ever used it. I've definitely never used that swatch. I'm 100% positive I've not used this object ever. So I have to. Now is my moment. I seized the moment. See, you just never know. You never know what you'll come across. Gosh, I'm great. I'm so good at this game. Let's see. If it wasn't so beachy, that could have been fun. Honestly, something like that kind of works in here too. I'm not like in love with that, but the vibe of it kind of works. I really like the vibe of that. It's interesting. I wish it wasn't square. I wish it was more rectangular because, yeah, I'd have to like size it down a pretty good bit for it to fit. I like that it has the greens and blues in it. It's a little more abstract for, you know, what we have in the bedroom as a whole, but could be fun. I don't like the frame color either. I don't know. Well, we'll keep that over here for a second. See what other things we can find. So what do? I pull out another square one. Stop. I need to stop. I want rectangular. I need something that goes across the wall. Ooh, wait. What swatches do we have for this? It's like so close. I'm just like, I don't know. Ooh, wait. I think I'm gonna do this. I found it. I am thinking this. I think that's cool, especially when you look at it like with the wallpaper over here. It brings in some of those same colors. I feel like it ties in across the room really well. Yeah, I think it's a cool vibe too. And honestly, the aesthetic, like the design of this, kind of goes with the vibe of the comforter. So we have the plants on everything. That's cool. Okay. Oh, I'm so good at this game. Okay. Let's see what we can do next. I'm obviously being facetious when I say that, by the way. I can see like people coming in for the first time like, man, he's really full of himself. Oh man. Let's see. I feel like we're pretty much done with the bedroom part of this. I wouldn't mind. I want like an activity in here. Like what would be, I know we have stuff that we're gonna put in here still. I mean, she has activities though. Like she literally has a knitting corner over here. Plus she has the office space there. I don't know. I just want something, maybe like a, I don't know, swatch wise, the green might work. Is it actually like a gramophone? It is, okay. Like, I feel like that could work. Your sim can definitely walk through that. We get the green. We get the brown tone too. Oh, the toy box for the cat. Yes. Thank you for keeping the cat in mind because I completely forgot. That's a good idea. The problem is that I've already fallen in love with this though. So it's a little too late. I could put the toy box over here too, or this. This could go under here. I do like it better over on this side. I could put the toy box on this side though, or I could put the toy box in here, right here, next to the desk. But this is already kind of cluttered. Let's see. Oh. I do want to figure that out though before I get too much. Oh, we have plenty of space down here. I could put it like right here. Yeah, what if I just put like the toy pet toys? Like I could put a little pet toy box thing right here. Oh, I don't like any of the colors. The blue actually could work. Huh. Let's do that. And I like having it right here next to this bookcase, so it kind of brings it together. Cute. I was not liking how like kind of open this whole space felt earlier, so that gives us something that's of interest. Thank you for bringing that up. Now for this little like gramophone table, do we want the green or do we like the brown? I like both. I'm leaning one way more than the other. That's the green. And then that's the brown. You like the green? The green definitely matches well with this, with the green and black colors. Do we have any objections? Do we have people who prefer the other? Or should I do a poll? Should I do a poll? Just because I like doing polls and we haven't done one tonight. I'm gonna put a poll. I'm gonna put a poll even though no one's really asking for it. I'm gonna do it for me. This is for me. Which gramophone? Or gramophone, oh my gosh. We do have an object called the gramophone. Okay. What is this called? Echoes of Elegance gramophone. Oh, whoops. Okay. I'm gonna put brown and then green. The poll has started, so get your vote in. This is a democracy here. Do you like the brown? This is the brown. Get your votes in, get your votes in. This is the brown. And this is the green. Green, brown. Green, brown. Blue, green, brown. Pink. Brown, green. Brown, green, green, brown. Other brown. then another brown, but this brown. This is the brown we're voting on. Green, brown, green, brown. Blue. Blue swatch is so close to that green. Green, brown, green, brown, green, brown. Okay. We only had one vote. We only had one vote. No one cares. I take that very personally that no one cares. The vote was for brown. Mel, did you vote? Was that you? Oh, you changed it to brown? Okay. Okay. We'll do brown. Democracy has spoken, even if it is only representative of one person. I'm not gonna lie. I was definitely gonna vote brown if I could. So, I preferred the brown. Oh yeah, I forgot I accidentally made that an heirloom. I have a chair. It's a random chair as an heirloom. Okay, so that gives us something fun to put in here. Now we have the office space. I wasn't going to put a computer in here because the idea of this is that it's like she designs some of her like ceramics stuff, which is why she has the tablet on the desk right here. So that's already done. Let's see. Not that I forgot I had this up here and I put it in the kitchen downstairs. So, ooh, let's do that one. We'll do that in here. Different swatch. Hey, Ari, how's it going? How are you doing? Okay, and then, oh no. Oh, okay. I thought I was breaking it. Okay, we're definitely gonna do the vintage because it matches what we have in the other part of the room and space. And we also just don't get, like, a lot of it clashes. This one's kind of cool, actually. But it's, like, literally super, I don't know, clashy. I like that. We're doing the vintage collection everywhere. Not that I'm using all of these things, but yeah, we're putting that everywhere. This fits fine in its original size, which makes this look a little funky, kind of. This is slotted. I could try to like alt place it where it's not so far back. I want to put like a flower of some sort inside of this. Some type of plant. Yeah, surprise, surprise. It is one of the best collections though, so don't be mad at me. Let's see. Raise this up. Oh, not that much. Whoops. It looks kind of funny, but I like it. You know, like it kind of works. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so we got that figured out really relatively quickly. I need to put a light on the desk. Oh, that's like a lot of little swatches. Oh, this could be cute in here. I like the idea of this maybe being up here though. Who is ringing? Oh, Leah for the save. Thank you. I have really missed streaming. I don't think I ever fully realized that all of these were see-through. Like I knew these were, but I didn't realize like the pattern ones like this were see-through until now. Yeah, I feel kind of silly about that. Isn't that interesting? It is to me. Okay, thank goodness I did not alt place that. This here. Also, I don't know why I'm acting like the gnome is gonna stay like that. I mean, I could leave it. Just have a giant gnome on the... I don't know. We could do that, I guess. It'd be kind of funny. I kind of want this to be sized down pretty small. Put this on this part down here somewhere. Maybe we could also get the same light as downstairs for in here. Just to have some continuity within the build. I don't want everything to be different. A little stressful, but good today. Hospital. Look at this. Oh, my nail stepper. Oh goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm glad you were able to take a day for yourself. That's so important. I'm so sorry that you've been having to deal with all of that. Yeah, that is really stressful. That sounds stressful. That sounds really stressful. It's always like a hard thing when you're trying to care for others too. It's like sometimes you forget to care for yourself, you know? It's like you also gotta take care of yourself or else you won't be able to take care of others. Glad that you were able to get help with that. If I read that correctly, I hope I didn't misread that. Oh my gosh, why is this not rotating? There we go. Just rotate the way I tell you to, you know? It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. Nopity nopity nope. Nopity nopity nope. Nopity nopity nope. Oh no. Oh, this was not... That was all placed. Okay. I don't know why I put that back, because I'm going to have to change it again. Ooh. I kind of like that one. Let's do this one. This is the one I think I did in the kitchen too. That's okay. Shh, shh, shh. Nobody has to know. It is. Is it? Yep. 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 Oh, no. Wait, is it? Nope. Yep. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Okay. 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 Yep. Mm-hmm. Shh. Bum, bam, bam, ba-da-da-da-down. Let me get a candle. Uh-oh. Thanks for stopping by too, by the way. Like, to use some of your time to decompress, to hang out with us. Hopefully you're able to relax the rest of the evening. Let me get some books. Let me get some book clutter up here, and then I'll probably grab another plant. Oh, what if we got the cute little book nook little house? I love that object. Also, this could be kind of cool in here. Oh, I don't like the color options as much. Where is it? That is under decor, but like I'm trying to find like an actual book stack of books that I want to use in here, and I'm not seeing. Oh, this could work. Oh, this one could work too really well. Maybe we do that. This one's cute. I like the plants on it. Oh, and we get the orange. Yeah, let's do this one. I don't use this one as often. Okay, well, we're just gonna put that there temporarily. Let me find this little book nook kit thing. Oh, we do have that too. I'm getting hungry. Ooh, let's put the stack of books here. Here we go. Put this somewhere. What you're getting into and you move back home to care for them. Yeah, it still doesn't make it easy though. Doesn't make it any easier. But I'm glad you're getting some reprieve. Happy to have you here. Happy to have you here. Ooh, maybe something like that could be cute over the chair there. Uh-oh. No, I'm not gonna do that. Or we could just have the picture here. Wait. I don't know why. I don't know what. My mind is like on a completely different plane right now. Like it's making these sounds. It's not at all to go with the music that's playing. My mind's just kind of like doing its own thing. So I'm really sorry if you're like, Matthew, what are you doing with the music? Because it's not lighting up. I realize that. I know it is. I realize it's happening. I can't explain why. I don't know why it's happening like that. Let me get the phone and keys too while I'm at it. Put those here on the desk. Maybe do the orange. I like that. I don't use that one as often. Oh, the sculpture from Refined Living. Yes. Thank you for bringing that up. There are actually a few things from Refined Living Room that would work really well in here. Yeah, Mel. So again, why are you not doing the stream tonight? I don't understand why I'm up here. This is kind of fun to put the plant up on top of the books like this. Mel's been coming in with some good ideas today. She has bad ideas all the other days, but today she has all the good ideas. Could you imagine people just popping in? If you're new here, trust me, that's just ignore what I just said. Just people popping in and hear me say stuff like that I need to probably stop doing that. It's like, I'm gonna give a bad first impression. Okay, let's see here. I like the idea of putting some of this stuff in here. I want another maybe book object of some sort. I don't know which sculpture you were referring to. They all could work in here though really well. See, they're so subtle. Like, do that. That kind of matches the kitchen clutter one. We do have a really nice community here, if I do say so myself. Read me the film. I knew that was still the vase for the kit. The first split second, I was like, wait, is that an urn? It does kind of give the vibe of that, though, doesn't it? It does have urny vibes. Yeah, we could put this on the little Mia's nesting right now on the desk. Oh, oops, I gotta get in the room here. Okay. That's kind of cute. Ooh, I like the little ombre effect on that. Okay, let's see. I gotta like figure out how I want to organize all of this clutter stuff. Probably leave the base swatch for that. Ooh, we could do that with the yellow. Bring in more of the yellow color. Could be fun. Wait, you can't redeem the Treat Mia. Someone else was saying that the other day too, like in one of the last streams. Oh, did you get it to work? Leah redeemed it. Okay. Let me, like, you should still be able to redeem though. Like, you can redeem 2 per stream. It should. So I'm sorry that didn't work, but Mia, you got a treat. You got a treat. Oh, she's excited. Okay. Here we go. Say thank you, Leah. Mel wanted to as well, though. But, come here. She jumped down. Why did she jump down? There she is. She like popped back up all of a sudden. Come on. Yeah. Oh, she's so excited. Say hi. Say hello. If you're new here, you can redeem your Bark Roast channel points to give a treat to Mia. It usually works. I don't know why it's not working. Hopefully it's not like a bad glitch. But little Miss Mia is gonna get her little treat. So thank you, Leah. Almost said thank you, Mia. Thank yourself. Say thank you, Leah. Yeah. She's being really bashful today, more so than usual. Say I'm all groomed, I'm all pretty, I got my long eyelashes, I'm ready to give the fashion show. So Thursday, little Miss Mia is going to be showing y'all some of her outfits. So come with your positive comments and tell her how good she looks. That was part of the incentive for the fundraiser that we did. Ready? There we go. Got the little treat Mia's. Yep. All gone. All done. Yep. She's like, let me go, please. Thank you. And we're off. And she's probably gonna, yep. She's gonna go nest. Oh, now she's jumping down. Okay. Okay, I want to figure out the rest of this shelf situation here. I like the idea of getting like lots of different sculptures. Yeah, treat then diggies then run away. The usual. Let's see, now I can like kind of get this the way I want there. Maybe we could put an abacus in here. I don't know, just kind of fits an office-y vibe. I do want to size this down just slightly. I don't quite like how large it is. Just even a little bit helps. And we can, ooh, I like that green color. We're gonna have to lower everything too once we figure out all the clutters. All of the clutters. This I might size back up slightly. Wait. Oh, is that 0.5? That's twice tonight that I've done that. I did not remember. Here we go. Bring that up. And then maybe get like another book object to put right here. Oh, I didn't share the game. I noticed right before your message came through, Mel. Like right before. I'm so proud of myself on that. It was bound to happen. I haven't streamed in over a week. Give me a little leeway this time. Does it happen whenever I stream regularly? Yes, but I'm gonna use that as the excuse this time. I don't know. I kind of do want to use this now. It matches better. I don't like the wood tone of this. I like the yellow book, but I don't like the wood tone. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It has the blue. We have a lot of the blue books over here, and it kind of matches with that. Okay. Now, let me get another... I typed Booker, which doesn't help us here. Oh, I also have Refined Living Room turned on, which does not help us. We do get the little book collection. This could be cute, actually. Let me use that. Like, maybe I put this up here. I don't know why things want to rotate that way. Yeah, I like that. That's cute. Okay, we'll put that there. Put this back over here. And then I'm gonna get a tray with the book and candles on it. I know we have this in the living room downstairs, but my idea with this is we're gonna put it on the bottom right here of the cart. Inspection. I think it's fine. I think it's still kind of clipped actually, but that's okay. Oh, whoops. Ooh, I like that with the light blue color. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy. We're gonna do that. Okay. Now I need to lower everything down on here. Oh, you go lurk away. I'm gonna be wrapping up probably here in a few minutes. I want to like finish this little thing here and maybe get the curtain figured out, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna wrap up. Doop 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 doop. Bam. Oh, I don't know why I would do that. I was about to just type in plant. I have this size down, which is going to be obnoxious to clutter up, but am I going to do it? Of course I am. I hear Amia. What are you doing? I see you peeking over the other side of the bed. You're not fooling anyone. Okay, let me put this there, and then I'm gonna size this down and then raise it up like that. Put that there. Bam. Mac VSP, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, it needs to come up just a smidgen origin, or down, I mean. Whoops. Oh my gosh, I hate it whenever tab mode is like extra sensitive. It needs to come up just a smidgen origin. My smidgen origin was a little too smidgen origin. I need less smidgen and more origin. Oh, that's cool. I like the way that looks with the rug. Could you imagine in real life? I like the way my magazine looks with my rug. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. It's been nice to get back into simming. It's just streaming in general. Now the problem with candles here is that I can't size them down if they're lit. And these are gonna look extra big because I sized the table down. So I'm probably not gonna be able to use those. We do have the one from Life and Death, I think it is. It might be Debug though. That is not lit. It's just like a single candlestick. But I also don't think I want that. So you take these, size this down. We'll put some flowers up here. cute. That's cute. I need to pull it back a little bit. Like that. Oh yeah. Bippity boop boop ba-da-ba-dee ba-doo boom bow bow. Ba-da-down. 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 Okay. What color? I just want white. I'm gonna do the white ones there. Getting back into a routine. Yep. Yeah, it is life and death. I just gotta find out. I think it's in debug or something, but I'm not worried about it. Doop doop. Boop 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 boop. But thanks for confirming it for me. I was wondering. Let's see. What would be another nice little object to have on this little table here? Trying to think of like office, maybe like, or let me go to everyday clutter stuff. I could put a drink bottle or something. Oh, I do have the tea in here. What if I put a little mug? There we go. That's what I'll do. I'll put a little muggy mug. I'll size it down just so it doesn't look as weird. Put us a little mug. Our mug has its own little pedestal, you know, as every mug should. Still floating. I can tell you're floating. You're trying to get by, but you're not going to. I can see it. Yeah, I think it's kind of cozy too. Okay, we got that. Now I'm wondering if it might be a little too much. It might look goofy actually. I was thinking of putting like one of the little lamps behind here that can come over, but I don't think that's gonna look as great as like the concept sounds. I don't like that. I don't want that one because it's gonna look like a hairdryer machine thing. Yeah, I think they're all like a little too big. And then you hit your head on that. Never mind. I'm not gonna do it. I was thinking of the Book Nook kit one when I was originally thinking of it, but maybe if I like have it more this way, so it doesn't look like it's so intentional to be over the chair like that. Yeah, I think that looks fine. Ooh, I like that. I don't know if I've ever used that one. I always like this one. That's like one of my go-to with the gold, which actually does look really good because I have the gold table and the gold on that, so we're gonna do it. I was like, oh, I'm so excited to try something new. It's just like, I think I like the other one. I don't know. Yeah, because we have the gold cart here too. It matches better. Okay, now I want a curtain. It's gonna be hard to find a curtain that's gonna fit on this window really well. I can scoot the cart over. Maybe you could get one that drapes over on this side. And then I'll have to move the tray in the cart. I still feel like I can raise that tray up. Something about that is not looking right to me, but I don't know. Maybe I can do this and kind of make my life harder and catty corner it. Also, while I'm at it, let me see really quickly. I need to get past this. Yes, you can go there again. I'm gonna have to fix it regardless now. Okay. Okay. It's like one of those things where I know it's really not that big of a deal. Because it's not going to be that noticeable, but it just bothers me. It's like, I know. You know? Okay. Last thing, I think. Oh. I did want to put a couple of things up there too. It's always something else. Okay. Curtain. Like, I want something that's like this. Not this, but the draperage. The draperage. Where's all the drapery? Ooh, I could do something super eclectic. Out. There we go. I think that's really pretty. I like the vibe of that. Of course it's clipping. Of course it's clipping. Duh. Yeah, adds to the coziness. I think so too. It's a nice neutral. Goes well with this wallpaper. Fun. Okay. What is? Yeah, I don't know if I want a ceiling light in there. I kind of like the, like, not necessarily dark vibes, but it's just like a cozier, you know. We have a couple of lamps. We have some candles. I'll put another candle up here probably. Those are a little too big. I want one of these. I don't like how it slots there. I'm gonna have to do a little guessing game here. Oh, I need to bring that forward. There we go. It clips a little bit, but we can ignore that. I hear fireworks. That means Mia's gonna be freaking out. Boom, boom. Oh, we do have the, whatchamacallit? These things. What if I got one of these? Because they're thin. I won't use the vintage. I will not, I repeat, I will not use the vintage for this. Because I think it would look weird to have a lot of it side by side like that. But kind of like it in that. Never have too many candles, yeah. I agree. I kind of like that, actually. That looks cool. Okay. I know I just spent all that time doing that, but... I think I like it being in the center. It's just looking weird because it's like a tall, dangly object. And having that on one side was not vibing with me, I don't think. Okay, so now what if I put this on the side of it here, and it kind of fits the contour of the base beside it, like that. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, we're almost there. Boop, boop, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, we could put like the little stones. Is it random? Kind of. But I feel like it would work over on this side. Put that, and then one more object. Because, you know, we had the comment that it's peaceful. It was peaceful earlier. And now we add the little spa day stones. And Miss Ariverse, thank you for the gifted sub. You helped us reach our sub goal. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay! We hit our sub goal. That's so fun. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I do have it on my list to like get a sound or something that I play whenever that happens, when we hit any of the goals. That'll be fun. Let me see, while on the topic of spa day and relaxing. Oh, we have these. That could be fun to put on this side. Oh, we have the instant thing too. Oh, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna try to just ever so slightly scoot that over a little bit more. And then we're gonna take this and put this right here. Ooh, I like the yellow of that. I don't want everything to be white. We can play on the yellow. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Cute. Keep getting a gifted sub from a very kind soul in here, even though I don't have much. I wanted to see goal. Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot. That means a lot to me. That, like, I was talking about it earlier, actually, in Discord. But trying to think through, sometimes it's hard for me to stream, and like feel motivated to stream. And I struggle with that sometimes because obviously it's always like a grind. Things slow to start, and it's like the growth has been real. Like it's definitely been real. I'm so happy and proud of it. But it's like it just is a grind, you know? And I don't stream for me. I stream for everyone. And that's the point of streaming. So to me, that's the point of streaming, is to form community and to hang out, support one another. So it makes me really happy that you find this as a space that's worth your time and that you want to come to. So it means a lot to me. So thank you all so much. I'm glad that you find it to be a fun space to come hang out, play some video games, just relax and escape the world a little bit. Because I think a lot of us need that right now. It's not been an easy time. So definitely a safe space here. Definitely a safe space here. And that is what y'all all have helped contribute to. So it's not all me, it's all of us. So I think we're done. What do we think? I think we're good here. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. That keeps me going. It keeps me motivated to keep doing it. Keep doing it. I really do enjoy it, though. I do have fun with it. Oh, what? Oh, I just realized I sunk that too far. Okay, let me fix this really quickly. Every time I'm like starting to wrap up and then I realize I did something that I need to fix. There we go. Now everything's still slightly floating. And then I remember how frustrating this game is sometimes. I say all this nice positive stuff and then it's like, and then the game just hates me. Why is this one looking extra weird? Like, are you okay? I guess not everything can go the same amount like I was trying to do. Okay, we're good. We're good. Crisis averted. All is well. All is well. Okay. So, I think we got a decent amount done today. We kind of like finished up the first floor of the living space. Got the kitchen clutter, the dining area, some little details here and there. And then we got upstairs and finished up cluttering up these spaces over here with the landing. I love the new story with the cat. That makes it really fun. The fun vibe. Worked on the bedroom and this little nook over here. And then I yapped a lot at the start of the stream too, which doesn't help. But we will pick up on the bathroom when we get back into this, and we'll definitely get into this space. I would like to say that in the next stream, we'll finish this one for the interior. That's the plan. So we're going to try to finish up this third townhome and maybe get into the tattoo parlor and cluttering that up next. I really love the vibe of this place. I think this is a really cool, like, kind of color scheme and style combo that we have going on here. I'm digging it. I think it's gonna be fun. I'm really excited about cluttering this one. Like, this one is such a vibe. I dare I say this could be one of my favorites out of the four when it's all said and done, but we'll see. Hopefully the next time we work on this one too, we'll be able to have the whiteboard and put it back the build if they fix that glitch on Thursday. So that'd be nice. It'd be nice to have that back, you know? Okay, but thank y'all so much for hanging out tonight. It's been really fun to get back into streaming and getting into this build a good bit. Thursday night, 6 p.m. Eastern time, I'll be streaming again. We're going to be working on the mansion. I think it's the Pride Mansion. I threw the schedule in right before the stream tonight. I'm pretty sure it's the mansion though. It's on the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, I have that linked on my About Me, and I also have it in the chat here for you if you want to check that out. Would love to have you join in the community. We like to stay in touch between streams and uploads. And then I just want to double check my... Yes, Pride Mansion's on Thursday, and then Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, we are going to be working on the Rainbow Botanical Gardens. So those are a couple of builds that are left over from the Pride Month streams with the Pride Mansion and the Botanical Gardens. So we're going to be wrapping up a pretty good bit, I think, on those in the next couple of weeks. And then we will finish these up, the townhomes, and we're going to get into starting the castle using the Enchanted by Nature pack. So that was for hitting 1,000 subs on YouTube. So we're going to be starting the castle build hopefully in the next few weeks. I would like to start that ASAP after the pack comes out. And I might... should I change Sunday's stream to starting the castle? Because the pack comes out Thursday. We could start it on Thursday. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to wait a few weeks after the packs come out. You know, I feel like we should go ahead and kind of try to vibe with it. Okay. TBD. Stream on Thursday or Sunday, TBD. We'll figure it out. So we have a lot of fun builds though coming up is all I'm trying to say. We have lots of things that we're working on. Again, I like to stream a lot of big builds. If you're new here, we'd love to have you join in and hang out with us because I like to get y'all's input on the builds, and I think it makes it more fun to have a more community effort for these large builds that I do. Thanks again for hanging out. I'll see y'all on Thursday. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, depending on where you're tuning in from, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Okay, bye. Have fun. Have a good rest of your night. Bye.